Good evening, everyone, and welcome. What a beautiful day to celebrate together. It's wonderful to see so many of you here. Tonight, we're celebrating 6 years. 6 years of the Australian Buddha Practice Association. 6 years of showing up, learning, growing, and ultimately serving. I want to take you on a journey through where we've been, where we are now, and where we're heading. Because this isn't just our story. It is a story about what happens when Buddhist wisdom meets real-world suffering and refuses to look away. Let's begin by going back to where it all started. For the past 6 years, our doors have been open every single day, 365 days a year. Rain or shine, weekdays, weekends, public holidays. Whether someone arrived with a question about Buddhist philosophy, seeking guidance through difficult times, or simply wanting to understand the Dharma more deeply, we've been here. Not because we had to be, but because we chose to be. This wasn't about running an office. This was about building a foundation of genuine Dharma knowledge and the Buddha's vision. Behind those doors, our teachers have dedicated themselves completely. Together, they've put in over 17,000 hours of teaching and produced 134 research papers. Let me say that again. 17,000 hours. That's like someone teaching nonstop, day and night, for nearly 2 years straight. But this wasn't just an academic exercise. Every single hour, every single paper was asking one core question: how do we help people genuinely suffer less? We studied the sutras deeply. We contemplated the teachings thoroughly. The Avatamsaka Sutra teaches us something profound. The Buddhas have great compassion as their very essence. Because of sentient beings, great compassion arises. This isn't just beautiful philosophy. This is the roadmap we've been following. And over these 6 years, something became crystal clear. Understanding Buddhist theory is essential. But it's not enough. We needed to find the right entry point, the place where Dharma wisdom could meet people's actual, tangible suffering. And this year, 2024, marks the moment understanding became action. We asked ourselves, how do we practice great compassion, not just in theory, but in reality? How do we remove the causes of suffering from people's lives? We observe that people everywhere are trapped in patterns that destroy them. They eat in ways that create disease. They've formed automatic habits based on childhood conditioning, advertising, and cultural biases. They reach for the bread, the pasta, the processed foods, not because they've decided to, but because they've been programmed to. So we asked, what would the Bodhisattva of compassion do here? In 2024, the answer was clear. We created VitaChoice Ltd. Vita means life, choice means the crucial decision. Because at the heart of suffering is choosing wrongly. And at the heart of liberation is choosing rightly. VitaChoice is a registered health promotion charity with a powerful mission. We take Buddhist wisdom about compassion and suffering, and we express it through the language people already trust, science. When people hear that too much sugar can contribute to dozens of diseases, they can't ignore that. When they learn that bread and rice transform into sugar in their bodies, they suddenly understand. When we show them the research proving how diet creates or prevents chronic disease, they have the knowledge to choose differently. This is meeting people where they are. If they need science, we give them science. If they need compassion, we give them compassion. And most people need both. Make no mistake, VitaChoice isn't separate from Buddhist practice. It is Buddhist practice. This is initial compassion training. This is removing the causes of suffering. We're not just teaching people about nutrition. We're showing them that they have agency, that their suffering isn't inevitable, that with the right knowledge, they can choose differently. And those choices create real, measurable, life-changing results. So, where are we headed? Everything we do going forward rests on 3 simple principles. First, charity, not profit. We're a registered charity because our only purpose is helping people. Every dollar that comes in goes straight back out in service. Second, science over suffering. We use evidence. We cite research. We show people the actual data about what creates disease and what creates health. Compassion without effectiveness is just sentiment. We're interested in actually helping them suffer less. And third, wisdom for well-being. All of this comes from Buddhist wisdom. The understanding that suffering has causes, that those causes can be removed, and that beneath all the conditioning, there's a natural state of peace and joy. Our plan is to start right here in Darwin, our testing ground. Then we'll expand across the Northern Territory, then move state by state across Australia. Simultaneously, we're building our online presence because the internet doesn't recognize borders. Anyone, anywhere in the world can find our resources and begin waking up to how their choices affect their health. Will this be easy? Absolutely not. People are deeply attached to their habits. The food industry has billions invested in keeping people confused. Breaking through that conditioning takes time, patience, and an unwavering commitment to truth. But that's why we spent 6 years building our foundation. Because this work is too important to do carelessly. So here's my commitment to you. We will never compromise on truth. We will never prioritize profit over people. We will never offer false hope. What we will do is show up day after day with solid knowledge, genuine compassion, and an unwavering commitment to helping people suffer less. The Australian Buddha Practice Association exists to help sentient beings wake up. VitaChoice exists to help them recover their health. And both are truly the same thing, liberation from suffering. That's what the Buddha taught, what we practice, and what we're bringing to Australia, one person, one choice at a time. We've come so far in 6 years, but honestly, we're just getting started. Thank you for being here. Thank you for believing in this vision. Thank you for being part of a community that's choosing compassion, choosing truth, and choosing to make a real difference. Remember our 3 principles: charity, not profit, science over suffering, wisdom for well-being. This is our path forward, and I'm honored to walk it with you. Thank you for watching. If this mission resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to follow our journey.